Done the box set series, done the rare edition series, done the random edition series. I think it's about time to do another one. The classic horror series. Let's kick it. Just wanted to start a new series because I haven't done these for a long time, and classic horror series. Yeah, that's. I couldn't think of another series to do for the longest time, and I just thought, what the fuck? Let's do the old bad boys, the horror that I love. And I think a lot of the choices that I have for this is a lot of black and white because I like the horror movies that were in black and white. For some reason, it seems like it's a creepier fucking feel to it, and a better. I don't know, but a lot of them back then were just fucked up shit, and yeah, that's why I want to do this. I just wanted to do another series and had to kick it. Had to do it. So this is in no order whatsoever. Uh, I do. Everyone knows I do. Like, if you've watched the series that I've done 10 for each one. So I'm gonna do 10 for this one in no order at all, except for the first one or I guess it would be the last one, but that'll be a long ways down the road. That is the last one. It will be the favorite, but the other ones are just in random order. But yeah, I had to actually get updated on the one for the first one because I've only seen it not as many times as I should. Because it's one of my favorites of all time too, and I just haven't watched it in a long time, so I had to. I remember a lot of the scenes, but I had to watch it again just to get into this for the thing and for the this new fucking series is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, well, here it is. I have it on like 3 different box sets. I don't have an individual DVD of it, but or Blu-ray or anything. It's The Last Man on Earth, Vincent Price. What a way to kick it off. The Probably my favorite actor in horror history. Fuck, it's got to be either him or Robert Englund, but he was amazing. Uh, and yeah, where do I start? Just talk about it. If you haven't seen it, it's a spectacular horror movie. I think George Romero may have is a lot of hints of like lines and stuff that were used in Night of the Living Dead. It wasn't the exact lines, but it seemed like a lot of the stuff from it were used. But instead of zombies, they were vampires at night, but they weren't harmless like vampires. They weren't like brutal ones that we know in most horror movies, but because that's why I say like they seem like the zombies from Night of the Living Dead, but uh look more Vincent Price, the fucking man. Oh, 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 gotta bow at Vincent Price's feet. um so this one was made in 1964, obviously starring Vincent Price And that's about it because all the other people, well, the zombie like vampire people were whatever. But there was one girl. It came at the end, all the people, but the one girl he had met, or the actress's name was Franca Pateo. I am reading it. Directed by Sidney Salco, and so not much of a cast, but Vincent Price, as we know, just will always catch your attention if you're a horror fan. You know, if any fan, fuck, he is an amazing actor and did the horror better than anyone I've ever seen in movies, horror movies. Um, if you disagree, then fuck you. And wait a minute, I didn't do that. So yeah, the last Man on Earth is about him. It's based off a book, I think, and they did a movie of it like a couple years ago. Will Smith. I can't remember the fucking name of it. It was the same story that they used for this. Um, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking for it. Okay, I don't. It says screenplay, novel. I Am Legend. That's it. And I think they actually used that actual name for the Will Smith movie, which was what is the King of Queens got there? Not quite. So what more can I say about this spectacular fucking movie? That's actually a pretty good poster. That's my favorite poster for it. This was actually here. I don't know if you can see it very good. Let me you could see it says 3/8/64. So this was like a coming attraction poster. It looks like, and just it's bunch of let me put that back up there. I'm not too sure, like silhouettes of houses and I think in buildings, and it comes out to look like Vincent Price. So I thought that was one of the cooler posters for this movie. There's a lot of them. There's a fucking lot of them if you look online. Yeah, so you can give her there, and I hope my mic's working. Anyway, so let's get to, I guess it's about it, just talking about it and everything, and the favorite scene. I always do that as a part of these. Favorite scene will have to be, fuck, there's just so many. It is a slower paced movie, but that's what I love. Oh, it gets going, but oh jeez, I gotta say the ending. Because he finds out that his blood can, Vincent Price, his blood can save the world. It's obvious, you know. Vincent Price can save the world. He finds out at the end that his blood is immune or whatever, so he puts it into, like an injection, gives it to the other girl, and she becomes human again. And then the guys at the end, though, searching him out to kill him, don't know that his blood can save the world, and yeah, so that's the ending. They kill him, and it's from 1964. I'm not spoiling anything, am I? you heard it anyways, but if I spoiled it, sorry. Spoiler! Spoiler alert, what did I call it? Oh, fuck it. Anyway, there you go, that's it. That's the Classic Horror #1, Classic Horror Series #1. Last Man on Earth. Vincent Price. The King of Horror. Fucking A. Rock you later.